OHAYOU-PI. As you can see, we are already having technical difficulties. Because would it really be a Euphenia Himemin stream without those? I'll wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. Um, as you can see from the title of the stream, I have no idea what I'm doing. I think my Switch is dead. Yeah, my Switch is dead. Bow wow, Mao, what's going on? I hope that you're doing well. I guess I really need to figure out, I need to, what's it called? I need to smooth out all of the bumps on my, what was that? On my new setup. Yep. I remember how to talk. And for some reason, well, it's not really like for some reason. It's because I'm I just woke up from a nap, if you can't tell. I just woke up from a nap. So I also think that that is also why things are not going good. And okay, and I was like, and for some reason I can't remember how to put my Switch together. And when I say Switch, I mean Switch regular, not Switch 2, because, you know, I'm literally just a princess. I'm dropping everything. Ah, there we go. Now we're moving and grooving. I'm excited, but I am also nervous. I'm like, I really want it to go well. And I feel like because I want it to go well, that I'm probably gonna have some issues. So, fingers crossed that we don't have any issues. I just want to have, a normal little get together little thing. I just want to have a normal debut. So go back to being a statue. Wow. Hey, let's go. I just know I am excited to like show everyone the model that I've been hiding. Dang, Smith, you got your wish. I'm back to being a statue. I don't know why this keeps happening. Probably because you yelled at me. But other than that, like I have some things that I need to get finished up. But a lot of stuff, I'm just actually super excited to show you guys. I worked with some amazing people, and I want them to get the shine that they deserve. Oh, be quiet, computer. I wonder if I sign into YouTube, will it like mess everything up that I have going right now? I still can't believe you said go back to being a statue. Like, I don't think I've ever had anyone say something like that to me. Like, Even I was genuinely too stunned to speak. Ew, no. I'm trying to multitask on this computer and it won't let me. And by it won't let me, I just mean it won't let me. Oh, there we go. I was like, it won't let me, you know, do the thing that I want to do. Question mark. Oh, and now I'm over there. Let me just count. Oh, okay. All right. Hold on 1 second. What happened? Where am I? Who am I? It's the way that I said who am I. I know who I am. Okay. There we go. And tomorrow I'm playing some more Okami. It's been so long. I almost forgot what I like where I ended at. And I had to like check and then I realized that where I was, it was like I stopped right when Susano drunk all the special sake that we needed for the festival. And he's like trapped himself inside his home, I think. And then like a giant arrow was shot, and then the Hayabusa dog saved the little boy that he was prophesized that was gonna get attacked on that same day. So yeah, he saved him. That was really cool to see. You said and too stunned to move. I'm dying. I'm like, I need some water. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back and I have water. For some reason, it was like when I was talking, I was I could just feel myself getting thirstier and thirstier, and I was just like, how long do I think I can put up with this thirst? Come to find out, it was not very long. What I can say is this upcoming summer. Well, first things first, you guys. I'm literally having my re-debut this Saturday. So that's going to be a cool event. And then, like a couple weeks after that, it's my birthday. So I'm hoping that we can all hang out, for my birthday. Please. I'm thinking about doing like a slumber party. But that's all I'm gonna say, for that. That's all I'm gonna say is I'm thinking about doing a slumber party. I'm really excited for the slumber party though. I have some ideas. I just need to make it all, come to fruition. But expect it to be somewhat of a slumber party. And I think my birthday this year is on a Sunday. I don't like that. Yeah, my birthday is on a Sunday. So I'm thinking we'll stay up all Saturday long. Like, no, like stay up Saturday into midnight. And then it'll be my birthday. That's when we'll do the slumber party. And then maybe Sunday I'll do a little something something. Hopefully I can decorate a cake way better than I did last year. I want to show you guys that it was just really hot in the last castle. The last castle did not get any good circulation or good airflow or anything, so it was always kind of hot in there. So the frosting started getting all melty. Like I was so sad. I was so stressed out when the frosting was melting. I swear, I'm really good at decorating. I promise. I'm going to make sure I have the tools to show you all how good that I can decorate a cake. Like, just please. Please give me another chance. But this summer, I want to expand into more games. I am going to be bringing back my schedule. I would also like to do, you know, like how like every Monday is Yappy Monday. I kind of want to have like a schedule of specific things so that you guys can know what to expect. Just so that you guys aren't coming here and this is what I'm doing. I'm just winging it because I just wanted to hang out with you guys because I missed you guys, you know. um yeah, I typed in not wrong. Oh, and not this upcoming weekend, but no, not I mean not this weekend. Probably like July 5th. I'll let you know. But I'm thinking that I'll be able to do the eat a bag hand cam. So I'm excited for that. I have this, you hear that? That's the sound of a table. I have this nice table that I'll be able to do all my hand cam stuff on. I'm probably going to test it with like some smaller. Well, the eat a bag is going to be a good tester. The eat a bag will be a great tester actually. Why can't this find my mail? Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be the eater bag is what I'm gonna use to test a table, unless I come up with something different like before that. It's just I just have all this nice. I just want to confirm, you know, my setup. I want to get my Switch all charged up because it was not plugged in. It was kind of just hanging out here. So now it's dead. I want to play older games. So I hope you guys can bear with me when I play those games. And like by older games, I even mean like Dig Dug. Like who's really out here streaming Dig Dug? It will be me. But I actually really like Dig Dug, and I just want to show you guys how cool I am and how like great I can be at Dig Dug. And now that I'm saying all of this out loud, watch me be extremely like just trash at Dig Dug. Like all of a sudden everything's gonna be touching me. I'm gonna explode or whatever. Like what is it, little dinosaurs? I think like we're the little Dig Dug people and then there's the little dinosaurs or something. Lizards. I don't really know what they're supposed to be. Now that I think about it. Now I have to Google it. Dig Dug. Oh wait, I remember now. So it's like Dig Dug. So it's like I'm a person, and then those are little circle people, I guess. They're not people, circle creatures. And then there's like the dragon because the dragon would spit out fire, and you would have to like time everything right when you do that. And I also kind of want to play like the really old Frogger as well. So if you guys see me playing old games, like older arcade type games, or just older games in general, mind your business. I These are just games that I really find fun personally. Like first, oof. And then when I do you know, I don't know if you know this because maybe you weren't really into Dig Dug like me. So like with every level that you what is it complete for Dig Dug, you get a little flower at the top of the stage, right? So there's a little flower at the top of the stage when you win a level of Dig Dug. When you win 10, then it becomes a big, like a massive flower. And then like it'll be like small flowers. So it'll be kind of cool because you'll know if you're on quote unquote level 11 because it'll be like one big massive flower and then one little flower. And then like it'll do that until 19. And then when you get to 20, then it'll be two big flowers. Yeah, I remember that. And for some reason, like just like the sound of Dig Dug and the music, like because it's silent when you're not moving, besides like the sound of like the dragon. But when you move, and then it's like I always wanted to know what exactly are the what do they call it? Like puka little circle guys? Like what are they? Are they animals? Are they ducks? What are they? And what kind of weapon do we actually use? I think they're called puka. Let me look. It says puka, common enemy that first appears in Dig Dug. How many? Wait, oh, it says their name comes from what? Their name comes from puka puka, a Japanese onomatopoeia for puffing, or like a puffer fish. Cause I guess, cause like when you shoot them, they would start expanding and then they go kaboom. Ew, I'm looking at some different Dig Dug art, like of the Puka characters. I don't like it. I don't like it. I just like what they look like in the regular game. So Dig Dug, dang. Dig Dug came out in 1982. That's crazy. I uh and then there's a game called Dig Dug New Frontiers. What? When did this come out? Oh, it's a mobile game. Oh, it's supposed to be coming to the mobile game. It's a built-in video game cartoon hybrid. I guess. It's kind of cute, but I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna pretend like I don't know anything. And all I know is the Dig Dug from. Wait. Is our weapon actually like something like an inflation thingy? Is that what we're doing? I thought this whole time I thought we had like a gun. And it was just shooting like, I don't know, like waves of energy. And I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know what to think anymore. You know what? This is why you don't look into games that you like. I'm like, let's see how are they gonna ruin Frogger for me, huh? Besides the fact that I can't like play it. I remember there was like a Frogger game. I think it was for the PS2. I think that was pretty fun. I was actually really good at that. Like the good old games that I was really good at least back in the day from my old memory. And from my memory, so these are games that I actually played, unlike the Donkey Kong game that I thought I was playing when I found out that my mom just gave me a controller and told me that I was Diddy Kong. The games that I was really good and passionate about were Duck Hunt. Like, Duck Hunt was so fun to me. And I don't know why. I was really good at it, even though, IRL, I could not play Duck Hunt. Like, like, say if it was for real shooting something, like, say if they gave me a target, I would miss it every time. I just have poor depth perception. Very poor. But so it was Duck Hunt I was good at. Frogger I was good at because I'm really careful when it comes to crossing the streets. Yeah, I'm good at Crash Bandicoot. I'm good at what is it? Dig Dig Dog. Hold on. Dig Dog, Frogger, Duck Hunt. Yes, I love me some Crash Bandicoot. I now need to play Donkey Kong for real this time. Are those the only games I was good at? Besides, like, I was pretty good at the games that nobody plays. And when I say nobody, I mean the games that nobody plays, nobody bought. Like Wii Music, I was pretty lit at Wii Music. Who remembers Wii Music? Yeah, my brother and I used to play the Legend of Zelda song on there all the time. And what's it? We play. It was just a bunch of random party games. I was really good at the darts on there, even though I'm really horrible at darts in real life. I was also really good at the billiards, even though I'm really bad at billiards in real life. Wii Sports. All right, so I can't say nobody played Wii Sports because everybody played Wii Sports. I was really good at the bowling one. I had my little technique down. And tennis. I remember the first time I played tennis on Wii Sports. And it was because I was really into the Prince of Tennis anime. And I was like, oh, check it. I'm Ryoma Etchison. I remember wanting to be Ryoma so bad. And I remember, like, switching hands, trying to see if I could, like, play ambidextrous, but no, I cannot. I was okay at the boxing one. I feel like you had to suck so that I could be really good. And then the music, though, after you knock someone down, it was like unnecessarily lit. Like, you're knocked down. Hold on, what's that? Where is it? Can I play it? Hold on for a second. What's that? We sports boxing. Like the boxing music when you'd win, bro. Why are these all 1 hour versions? I don't want to listen to that. And it was like when you won. Is it this? Oh. That's not it. Hold on. Yes, this. Uh, 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 uh. Like, what was crazy is when you lost and you're on the ground and you just have to watch the other person dance to this. This is crazy. Like, imagine you are mad because you've already lost to your kid brother 3 times and you gotta watch his character, like, I don't know, punch the air, or him like doing this side, like this stuff, because like that's him dancing and all you hear is the song was hot though. Like, and then you're like, bro, hurry up. I just want a rematch. I want a rematch. So yeah, that's, man, Wii Sports though. Wii Sports. Something that I slightly miss. Like, I won't lie to you. I miss having a Wii. Oh, snaps. I've been trying to figure out why. I was like, I don't remember having my headphones, like, all the way over yonder. And I remember now. I used to plug it into the mic. I'm like, did I miss? Oh, ew, I can hear myself. I don't want to hear myself. Ew. Well, like, I can always hear myself, but now I can, like, hear myself. So, yes. If I start playing older games, I hope you guys don't mind. I feel like those games, I don't know. I feel like maybe those would be good, like, middle of the week games on, like, Wednesdays. Or let me think. Maybe, like, because I do want to go back to streaming 3 times a week. Maybe 4 times a week if you guys are lucky and you behave. So, like, I was thinking if I did pick up another day, it might be, like, Sunday. Like, Sunday afternoonish. Sunday is usually the day that I, like, do laundry and prep work. But we'll see. Like, I hate this time of year. Because here in guys' filthy human world, we just have freaking allergies 24/7. Ooh. But yes, so please look forward to me playing Okami tomorrow. That is, I'm like really excited to get back into that. Oh shoot, I gotta make sure my Wii is charged. Not my Wii. Oh, I miss my Wii. I mean my Switch. There's gonna be nothing going on if I don't charge my Switch. Oh, I really said my Wii. You see, you guys, if I had a Wii, oh man, it would be over. It would be so over for you guys. I would be playing so many Wii games. Like besides the, what the, like, oh, you guys ever heard of Wii Play? Or did I already say that? Yeah, we play, and we, cause there is Wii Music, Wii Play, think there was Wii Fit. No, not Wii Fit. It was something else where you had like people and you played basketball. And then there was like I think Wii Play was the one that I kind of liked because it was like using the Mii's on your console. What does Wii Play look like? Okay, so yeah, Wii Play was the game where I was playing ping pong and shooting stuff and finding the odd Mii's out. Okay, cool. So then was it we no, yeah, so there's Wii Sports that came with the Wii. Oh, shoot, what was the other game called? Was it Wii Party? Like, I could see it being called that. There was a Wii Party, but I didn't have this one. Oh my gosh. Wii Fit Gaming? No. Because I didn't have that one either. It was like one of those really generic $20 games. Shoot, man. It was like a game that's probably low-key obscure. Just like, what was it? There was another game we used to play on the Wii. It was called Skate City Heroes. Skate City Heroes was like another one of those random off-brand games. This game wanted to be Jet Set Radio is what I'm assuming. And I remember brother Yuffie and we got really confused in the middle of the like story part. And I think like what we did was we got mad because it was like an area where you had to, I think it was a stage where you had to do a certain move and we couldn't hit the move. So we just started jumping on drones because you could jump on drones and you could crash them into the ground and it'll make the people go, ah, ah, and they would like scatter. And then we also hated that all the male characters had the same voice. Like, it was one of those really low budget, like, you could tell they only had 2 voice actors, one for the male characters, one for the girls. And like whenever the guys, cause like one of them was like an older man. It was like an older man. So there was like a young, pro tag regular guy, and he would just be like, "Hey," when he would hit his like like when he's doing moves or something. And then we were like, "Oh, like let's see what it's like if the grandpa hits the move." But the grandpa would also go, "Hey." And we were like, "Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to be a grandpa?" So like we thought he'd be like, "Rrr," or something. Like we had no idea, but every character just went, "Hey." And you had like this thing on your wrist where you could hold on to the back of cars. So we would just kind of like just cling to cars until they rolled off, until the invisible barrier that we couldn't go through. So while everybody else is playing Jet Set Radio, we were playing Skate City Heroes. So I see that it is in stock for $2.47. So if that doesn't tell you something about the game, I don't know what does. Oh, but we also had the really good like the Sonic games, like Sonic and the Secret Rings, Sonic and the is it Sonic and the Dark Knight or Sonic and the Black Knight? The ones where they're knights. And we had Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, we had them good games. What I did like about, I think, 2 of those games were the party games. The party games are really fun to play with. Like, Mama Yuffie and Brother Yuffie. Especially when you know, you kind of cheat a little bit. It's not really cheating because it's in-game function. You know, you just kind of set other people up is all. But what was that other Wii? It was like a, what's it called? Wii Play? Oh no, I've already searched Wii Play. Fudge. Shoot, man. Let me just Google generic. Oh. Why is it when you type in generic in Google, the first option is Viagra? And then later it's Zyrtec. Where am I? What was I about to do? Oh man, that really stunned me. Oh, generic Wii games. Yep, that's what I was looking for. Game Party. Okay, Game Party. I remember Game Party. I'm dying. Why is that literally the first game that, you know, let me see. So, Game Party. Now that I think about it, Mama Yuffie really got us a bunch of party games. As if we had a bunch of friends to play these party games with. But it was literally only Brother Yuffie and I. I'm like, dang. Okay, so that was a good one. We have another. Oh, you want to know what was also really fun for the Wii? It was Rabbids Go Home. That was a fun game for the Wii. Rabbids Go Home. Oh man. That was the only like Rabbids game that I've ever played. Honestly, I think that's the Rabbids game that I'll ever need. It hit everything that I didn't know I had. The story was pretty funny. Like there was like this really sick guy in the game. Like sick. Like he was like in a bubble or something. He was delirious. He was, oh, Nurse Betty, oh. And then like him and Nurse Betty started getting like, I guess because like Nurse Betty took care of him a lot. And they got engaged, spoiler alert, and then like they got married. And I remember like me as the rabbits, we just screwed up that whole wedding. And I think that's what I liked about Rabbids, is like that was like the first time that I had a game, because like I wasn't allowed to play GTA. So that was like the first game where I could literally be a menace. Like playing Rabbids, you really are a freaking menace. Like we were in a grocery store messing up stuff. We were in the hospital messing up stuff. In the office, the Rabbids did not care where they were. They just needed enough trash to like fill the like landfill to get back to the moon. So if you didn't know where Rabbids came from, they come from the moon. You're welcome. But I mean, that's kind of like Sailor Moon, Usagi. That's why her name's Usagi. Sailor Moon. That is. Because yeah. You got it. Yeah. You got it. You know what's going on. You know what's going on. What's crazy is I cannot find this last like generic Wii game that we played. One of those random in the bin type things. What is? There was another game that I used to play all the time on the Wii, and it was let me see. So like besides No More Heroes, and besides Animal Crossing. I don't see it. Oh, Super Mario Galaxy, that was fun. Even though I wasn't really playing, Brother Yuffie was playing, and I was just kind of helping by collecting the stars that he couldn't get to. Yeah, I'm like looking, and I do not see this stupid game. Oopsies. What did I do? What did I click on? I didn't mean to click on whatever this is. I don't know how. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, I broke it. I broke it. Let me just close out that window. Yep, that's fine. We just won't look at that. Long story short, I could not find the other game because I remember there, like, because the game had characters and it gave you the characters kind of like stats or whatever. And I remember I used to pick this one lady all the time. And Brother Yuffie used to pick like this random short guy because he looks the coolest, says Brother Yuffie. And I'll admit, like, whatever my brother was playing, like, with that little short guy, he was usually pretty good. But I was better. Oh, and Tatsunoko versus Capcom. That was a fun Wii game. Man, I still really miss my Wii. I like how this stream really became like 50% me just going, yeah, I miss my Wii. Here are some games that I used to play. I was supposed to be telling you guys about games that I plan to play. So some games that I plan to play include, but are not limited to, No More Heroes 2. You know, I gotta get back to my roots. So, No More Heroes 2, Dig Dug, Frogger, like classic versions of Dig Dug and Frogger. What's it called? Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. I want to play like some other games. But I'm having a brain fart right now because all I can think about is the Wii. All I can think about is the Wii. And Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. Like, I literally have the trilogy on my Switch, so I can pull that out anytime. Just say when. Yeah, so classic games. I just realized a lot of the games that I just said, none of those are new. Don't worry, guys. I'll play some new games too. New-ish games. I'm a really behind the times person. You know, I kind of play games at my own pace, if you will. Like, I've never pre-ordered a game. It's like, I like games and I like playing, but I'm just extremely casual. And yeah, I've never pre-ordered a game, like, ever in my entire life. I will at most get games What do you mean I'm a bit dated? I have gotten games like the opening week, opening day. Animal Crossing. Got Animal Crossing opening day. She said it. Beekeeping age. I watch Rick and Morty too. I'm not old. I'm just I take things at my own pace type of person. Dang, beekeeping age. I remember that though. She's like, how old's your dad? She goes, I don't know. She's like, oh, he's beekeeping age. Yeah, he is. But I would not keep bees personally. There's nothing wrong with them. I'm a little afraid of them. And I know people are going to go, oh, they're more afraid of you than you are of them. Leave me alone. Or, they'll be like, oh, if you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. Well, why did one sting me when all I was doing was standing? Like, it's not my fault that, I don't know, they couldn't see where they were going or whatever and bumped into my arm while I was just standing there and then stung me. And I think what was even funnier is that I was talking to Mama Yuffie outside when it happened. And I just got stung by a bee, so we were just in the middle of the conversation. And then I just go, ow! Oh! Oh my gosh! Like, holding my arm. And she was like, what's wrong with you? And I was like, I think something bit me. And then we looked at my arm, and it was not a bite. It was a stinger in there. So, I think what's even funnier is, while I had the stinger in my arm, Mama Yuffie was like, we'll go get the tweezers. And I'm just like, okay, I'm the one who's stung, but sure, I'll go get the tweezers. So I go get the tweezers. She goes to pull the stinger out of my arm. And then she breaks it. Yep, Mama Yuffie broke the stinger into my arm. So, well, like, she broke, like, a piece off, and then, so I just had, like, a tiny black dot on my arm. And I was just like, well, great. Now I'm gonna become half bee. Like, I told her, because Mama Yuffie sometimes plays, video games. So I was like, well, great. Now I'm gonna become half bee or something. I was like, I'm gonna become a mutant. I'm gonna shift, and then I'm gonna look like Devora from Mortal Kombat. My mom just bust out laughing. Because my mom, she did not like Devora. Like, she just didn't like fighting her when she, was against her in Mortal Kombat. But I can safely say that I didn't become anything like Devora. So, I still look like this. But yes, I'm not old. Well, like, it's like I'm old, but I'm still young, I will say. I'm young, oh, where'd I go? I'm young, old. No? Does that make any sense? It's like, I'm older than you guys because I'm a demon. But, like, I'm not dust and bones. Get me? Get me? Get me, 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 get me. So, thank you. But I really appreciate you guys for coming out and listening to me yap about Wii games. What do you mean that all sounds dated? You're dated. And now I'm a statue again. Yep, oh, there we go. Oh, hey, hello. Yay. But yes, I do want to thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me while I just yap about, I guess, old games. Well, yes, I am. Well, I'm glad that you accept it. I really did not know what the stream was gonna end up being. It was supposed to be just me telling you guys about things about the future. And I feel like I kind of skimmed over the future and just went, I miss these games. I miss when I was young. You know? But I will wrap this stream up here, so you guys can go and look up some of those Wii games that I was telling you about, like Skate City Heroes. Oh my gosh, I'm shocked. And I will go. Oh, and plug my Wii in. Oh, shoot, I did it again. Not my Wii. I don't have a Wii. I will plug in my Switch, make sure it's all charged for Okami tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for coming. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Okami. Alright? Okay. Oh, Yasumi.